At first glance, when comparing Geometry Dash and Rubik's Cubes, there may not be many similarities to be drawn. Geometry Dash is a video game in which a player progresses through a level filled with obstacles, while Rubik's Cubes are handheld puzzles that twist and turn, two seemingly very different things. However, there is a lot of overlap between the communities. Many people who like to play Geometry Dash also like solving Rubik's Cubes and vice versa, including myself. This begs the question, why? What do these seemingly unrelated things have in common to make such a connection possible, and why do people who like one of these things often like the other as well? Join me as I look at the similarities between Geometry Dash and cubing, and thus explain the tale of two cubes, how the connection between these two communities came to be. While Geometry Dash and Rubik's Cubes have many pretty obvious differences, it's their similarities that makes the two communities so compatible, thus causing the overlap that exists between them. Some key similarities that create this connection include both Geometry Dash and cubing's focus on precision, repetitive nature, and abundance of possibilities. Both cubing and Geometry Dash, especially when they approach the higher end of the skill spectrum, are highly dependent on the player or solver's ability to execute their skills precisely. In Geometry Dash, extreme demons require many precise timings in order to beat the level, while in cubing, the fastest solvers must process and execute the moves in a very precise manner to ensure the greatest efficiency. Both activities require precise moves or clicks, not only at the highest skill level, but as a fundamental of improving in general. Because both activities require precise execution, they may appeal to the same group of people, making these communities overlap in regards to their members. Another key similarity between Geometry Dash and Rubik's Cubes is their repetitive nature. In cubing, the solver's improvement is primarily based on practice. That is, practicing solves and algorithms over and over again. In order to achieve their goals, such as a sub-30-second solve, the cuber must put in a lot of hard work and practice in order to improve their skills. Similarly, Geometry Dash also involves a lot of repetition. Some of the hardest levels take tens, even hundreds of thousands of attempts on the same level to reach the player's goal of beating it. A player may spend many attempts practicing singular parts of the level, showing how important repetitive practice is in achieving their primary goal, beating the level. Both activities follow the old adage, practice makes perfect, emphasizing the importance of practice to achieving one's goals. Yet another similarity that makes the nature of Geometry Dash and cubing appealing to the same group of people. Both Geometry Dash and cubing are activities with massive amounts of possibilities, causing them to stay interesting for long periods of time. Geometry Dash and its level editor has the ability to create millions of unique levels and styles, both conventional and unconventional, making it rare to come across something that isn't unique or new in some regard. These possibilities make Geometry Dash an ever-changing and interesting game, always with new things to offer to its players. Cubing is a bit different. Generally, cubers use the same methods to solve the cube each time they do so. However, although their method may be the same, the solve is not. The 3x3 Rubik's Cube has roughly 43 quintillion possible states it can be in, a staggering number. This means that while the method used to solve may be the same, the solve itself never will be, making each unique and different from the others. Therefore, for each solve, the cuber must think about the most efficient way to solve that case, making each solve something new. In addition, one can learn different methods for the same cube, ones that allow for more efficient solving and a different approach. Even more impactful is the fact that there are hundreds of other types of twisty puzzles, making cubing an activity that has many other possibilities than the original 3x3. Both Geometry Dash and cubing are activities with a high amount of possibilities that make them both interesting and expansive, yet another factor that may attract the same people to both hobbies. While Geometry Dash and cubing may seem very different on surface level, a deeper look into the activities and their characteristics reveals that they may be more similar than one might think, causing them to appeal to the same group of people. What results is an overlap between the two communities, connecting over their love for a cube, whether in regards to a Rubik's Cube or a cube jumping over some spikes. So, if you are a member of one of these communities, it might serve you well to check out the other. Doing so might find you your next hobby. As usual, this video is mostly my opinion, so I look forward to hearing yours in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.